Okay, if you're Jalen Williams, you cannot guard like this. You're not seeing your man. Like, come on. Now you're not going to get out to your man in time. You know, it's tough to figure out why the Pacers get this offensive rebound. Could it possibly be that not one single Thunder player is boxing out? Maybe that's the reason? Okay, I mean, Jalen Williams can't be standing in no man's land right here. You got to get, like, if Shai Gilgeous-Alexander should say that he's guarding this Pacers player, but Jalen Williams got to get over here. I mean, you're just going to get back to the middle of nowhere. You're going under a screen. You cannot make contact with the screener. You've got to go directly under. Look at this. You're making contact with the screener. So now look at your TJ McConnell's on the other side already, and you're still not. If Pokusevski's coming here to double, stop. Like, you can't just come double the ball randomly. You got to say something, because this player's going to have to rotate down. Okay, if you come double. Because if that doesn't happen, then this drop-off pass happens. Cannot do this. You are feeling out a screen that doesn't get set. Look at this. You're just feeling out a screen. It was never set, so now you're just beat. Josh Giddey, and you want to be in the gaps. You got to have your feet set in a defensive stance. Like, you're moving your feet inward. You have zero chance of getting out to the three-point line now. Terrible defense. You got to get your feet set. You got to be in a defensive stance. Look at this Thunder player. You're backpedaling. You cannot guard the basketball backpedaling. You're playing off your back foot while McConnell's coming downhill. Just laziness off this jump ball from Josh Giddey right here. So the jump ball happens. Stop. If you're Josh Giddey, this player's getting this ball, obviously. You need to get over here with urgency, with your feet set in a defensive stance. Let's see if that happens. Well, Josh Giddey is going uphill still as this player's about to come downhill, and you're not going to be able to defend this. This is not how you box out. This three goes up. All right, stop. So Jalen Williams, you got to turn your body. You can't box out facing the person. Like, look at this. Is that a box? That's not a... Where's the communication? Apparently, this is supposed to be a switch. Well, if you're Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you got to communicate this because you can't just assume someone's instantly switching. And apparently, that communication doesn't happen because, my goodness, is that a late switch. What is Josh Giddey doing here? You're not helping, so you're just staring at the ball. You have no clue what your man is doing right here. So, how are you going to guard your man when the ball comes to him? Again, Josh Giddey, where is the urgency? Guard your man. Is this look like urgency defending? Wow, is it not? Terrible switch right here. You have to get underneath the screener if this switch is occurring, okay? Because look, you switch over the top, so now look, now you're sealed in the post. Like, and once this pass gets made, you lose this backside defender. So it's just, well, when does this ball get down there? So we're obviously going to be seeing this late, but you're just going to see a group of Thunder players that got back to the middle of nowhere. You got to get back to bodies. Let's take a look. Wow, what is going on right here? God. And this cannot happen. You are feeling out, waiting for a screen that never gets set. Look at you, never gets set. So now you just can't guard the ball now. What is Aaron Wiggins doing here? You cannot go under this. Look at how much space is there to go over this screen. And you're trying to go under. That is a little much. So you can't guard like this. This Thunder player is not seeing his man. He is just totally staring at the ball. So we get a little better camera angle of how ridiculous this is. Look, you're staring at the ball. You think your man might beat you backdoor that way? Man, again, I mean, Josh Giddey is having a rough night. Like, again, like, you're late getting back. You got to come to the corner. Look at Josh Giddey here. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this? You're looking at the ball again. This is not really the best night for Josh Giddey defensively. I mean, this is a joke. Get in a defensive stance with your feet set. Look at this play. Like, what are you doing? How are you going to guard? You're not, but... Okay, this is not great. We have a double team at the rim here. Okay, so this player has to slide down. What is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing? You've got to be out here because you're going to have to rotate to the corner. okay? And this player's got to get up because he's going to have to rotate here, and Dort goes here. But you can't double and not rotate. Like, that's just not how it works. I mean, if you're Lindy Waters here, like, you got to box out. Like, you got to find your man, TJ McConnell, and box out your man, okay? I mean, that's not like these players are doing any better, but it's, I mean, this is just atrocious. Not lean towards the screen. Look at this player leaning towards this screen right here. Well, the player is going to beat you the other way now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and you want to be in the gaps, you got to be already here. You have to have your feet set. You got to be in a defensive stance. Like, you can't be coming over now. Look at that. How on earth do you think you're going to get back to the wing right here? So it's just a pump-and-go drive. What is going on? Is this supposed to be a switch? I guess. Well, you can't just assume someone's switching. So where's the communication? Apparently, there was not much on this. I mean, again, what is happening here? Stop. If Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is supposed to hedge, then you can't let TJ McConnell turn the corner, and this player can't go under the screen. So this player goes under the screen. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander lets TJ McConnell turn the corner. We've got issues.